So in Christmas of 2020, well, Mary Beth would take Jeremy aside and ask about his intentions toward their niece. He confessed his desire to propose to Rachel, and this was the day before Christmas Eve. And since Rachel's family would all be gathered together, this was an optimal time to make it happen. Jeremy would call Mark to schedule a time that evening to ask for permission, and during that visit, Mark and Diane would provide their consent. Good going, man. And that proposal was certainly the holiday highlight, met with mutual joy and tears. It's the reasons that we are now gathered here in 2023.
Rachel, when we first met, I had no idea what we were going to be doing with our lives at this point. I wasn't sure where I was going, and the relationship that we've developed has given me a meaning and a purpose that I didn't know that I would ever possess. Your family is incredible. I enjoy spending time with them, and I can't wait to spend more time with them once we're together. For real this time. I appreciate your confidence that you've developed over your whole life and how much you've exerted that on me recently and telling me when I'm wrong and convincing me and showing me that I am wrong. I love that commitment. It's taken a long time to get here, and we've got a lot of work to do, and we've done a lot of work, and I will never not work for us. I can't wait to see what we do in the future. I will always put us first. I will always put you first.
Jeremy, my sweet, my love, you are my best friend. My other half, my absolute favorite, and you have been my biggest supporter since we first met. I thank God every day for bringing us together and that you didn't leave Wisconsin. I tell him that probably weekly. You are the most loyal, hardworking, and caring person I have ever met. You have been beside me through my greatest challenges. You have always encouraged me to grow. You've helped me to believe in myself and to become the person that I am today. I know together there isn't anything that we couldn't accomplish. Together, as we continue to build our life on respect, communication, and trust, I will always choose to stand beside you. I choose you, and I promise to choose you every single day. I will love you in word and deed. I will laugh with you. I will cry with you. I will continue to grow with you, and I will create with you.
When I met Rachel's mom, in the back of my mind, I knew that that was the gal I was going to marry. The love we shared. Ended up with two beautiful daughters, Rachel being one. And now she's marrying Jeremy, who's a terrific man. I had the opportunity to work with Jeremy at a defense contractor where I saw how intelligent he was, diligent, and disciplined. And now I'm confident that he's going to protect and love my wonderful daughter. I hope that their life is grand and they weather everything that the world can throw at them over the years. So here's to the new Mr. and Mrs. Reed, Skull.
I value you in a way that I didn't know that you could value another person. And I will never stop doing that. I will respect you the way that you deserve to be respected, for fear of punishment. And I will love you for as long as I live. Getting to be your partner through a life of adventures is my greatest blessing.
I love watching you choose and chase your dreams, and I am so proud to call you my husband. You are my forever and always. I love our little life, and I promise to love you for the rest of my days.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
I give you this ring as a sign of my love and faithfulness.
It is my privilege to introduce to all of you Mr. and Mrs. Jeremy and Rachel Reed.
He gave me a call one night, and he was like, "Hey, I met somebody. I'm not really sure, but I think she's the one." The first time that I met Rachel, it was an immediate thing. There was no maybe this will work. I have doubts, I have questions, because if I'm not mistaken, she showed up in hunting gear. Over the years, it was, I'm gonna take Rachel to her hunting spot. Rachel's gonna drop me off and I'll go back and get her later, she'll be all right. Or we're gonna go out together and we're gonna hunt. There are hunters in this room, there's something significant about sharing your spot, your peace, where you go to find stability. To bring somebody into that, it's different. So today, we finally got to start the next tale. Now it's not Rachel and Jeremy Siddons going hunting. It's Mr. and Mrs. Reed. Today is the joining of two families, a unity, a bond, and this is where it all begins.
Jeremy's explaining to me, because we used to bowl a lot, our family and everything, so he's explaining to me what he's got going on, what they've got going on. I'm like, wow, that's awesome. I'm very impressed. And then all of a sudden, Rachel comes in. And I was like, this is Rachel. And I'm like, okay, that's kind of cool. You know, thank you. So I went back to focusing on Jeremy, and he goes out, hey, I got to go, and I'm going to go, bowl. And I was like, well, that's pretty impressive. This is where it got interesting. Jeremy was talking quite a lot to me. As soon as Jeremy left, Rachel started talking to me, and it was like deja vu. I'm sitting there and I'm like, wait a minute. Jeremy just left, but Rachel's continuing the conversation, and it's like the two people were still standing there talking to me. That's what was so amazing, and I knew that this was going to go on an adventure that I personally just enjoyed watching. And your future is what makes the world glow. With that, I wish you all the best of luck, and I love you so much. And thank you for making this a better world.
I learned that, yes, she was tall and beautiful on the outside, but the inside, her soul, she is one of the most beautiful souls I've ever met in my life. I am honored to be standing here with you guys today. And Jeremy, I love how you have just nurtured her and made that light of hers just shine brighter than anything in the world. I am so happy to be here with you guys. Thank you for having me.
I want to thank everyone for being up here with us. I want to thank you for allowing me to marry your daughter. I want to thank you for raising me. And I want you to know this would not have been possible without you four. We wouldn't be here. So what I'd like to do is I'd like you to open those. And I want you to see what we're going to be bringing you. Yes, sir. September 2023.
Congratulations.